So we're just waiting for Peanut, but he's done this class before, so. Okay, is there anyone, I hope, not completely new to yoga? No, 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 super. So this is really different from the other classes I teach. In the other classes I teach, I would make sure that you're aligned properly. I would come around, I would check you. I don't do that in this class, which is why it's not a complete beginner class. In this class, we flow, we keep moving. If it gets too much for you, you come out of it, you lay on your back, you come into child's pose. Remember, it's your practice. It's not my practice or the person beside you. So you do as much as you can. I'm going to show it to you before we begin. When I say to you, start your flow, there's a sequence you do. Then we move into poses, and then I'll ask you to end your flow. So when we start today, and I say start your flow, the start of the flow will be from mountain, coming up, exhaling down, halfway, and then into a long downward dog. From here, I'll choose a pose for you to come into. We stay for one breath, and when I say end your flow, you come back and you do a vinyasa. Please remember, never come down like this. You're going to hurt your back. So your choice is to drop the knees, lift, come down, drop the knees, lift the chest, chin, chest, and into your cobra, or all the way down into a push-up. Then you come into a downward dog, and we all wait till everybody has got to here. Come to the top, lift up, come down, and that's the end of the flow. If you start to get tired and you don't want to do the end of the flow, then when you come out of a position, just wait in downward dog until everybody catches up to the downward dog, or drop your knees. Hello, Peanut.
Hello.
Have a seat. But you've done this class, so I don't have to explain it to you. The poses, just try and watch, try and listen so you're aligned properly in the pose. If a pose doesn't work for you, just choose a pose that works for you and then continue. Okay? Any questions? No? Say hello to the person next to you, because we're going to spend an hour and a bit together. Because, you know, we all dress differently, but we're actually all the same. I will turn this up when we start the flow, because it'll get very hot in here. And does anybody have any injuries I need to know about? Okay, you've had it, you know how to work with it? Okay. If when at the end we come into a pose where we have to hold longer because there is a back bend, if it's not comfortable for you, tell me, I'll give you another pose. Okay? What? Well, in that case, I think we'll cut off your arm because you have two of them. Keep your muscles out of my video. All right. Find your comfortable seated position. I'm joking. Pull your butt cheeks to the side and back. Place your hands on the mat, lengthen your spine, and then place your hands on your knees. Before you close your eyes, normally we do a calming breath to bring ourselves to our calming system. Today we're going to do breaths that simulate us to start. The first breath is for your system of prana, which is around your chest, and it's like this. You inhale, you push the belly out, you bring all the air into your chest, then you exhale in. Listen to my breath. When I speed up, you speed up. When I slow down, you slow down. The second breath is stimulate your vagus nerve. You let your teeth slightly touch, your lips slightly touch, and your tongue to sit at the bottom of your mouth. It sounds like this. Now, when you run out of breath, inhale, start again. Don't wait for me to run out of breath or you'll have long gaps. We'll do 3 or 4 of them. If you have practiced pranayama quite often and you want to do the advanced version of this, you block your ears, your eyes, the top of the nostril, your mouth, but I can't block it and talk, and then you squeeze your perineum. So as you're creating energy, you're holding it inside of you. But don't do this unless you practice pranayamas quite often, okay? All right, close your eyes. Place your hands either on your knees or in your lap. Take your shoulders, lift them, roll them down your back, opening your chest. Lengthen your spine by lifting the top of your head towards the sky and tuck your chin in just a little. Completely soften your face and your jaw. Allow your eyes to rest either on the tip of your nose or between your eyebrows. Gently relax the arms, the front of the body, the back of the body, your hips, and your legs. Take a moment to allow your ears to acknowledge all the sounds happening around you. Then gently step into your mind and ask your mind permission to put away all thoughts, worries, stresses for the next hour or so that you may focus on your practice. It is better to ask permission than to resist and fight your mind. Now drop into your body, and instead of carrying emotions with you through this practice, just acknowledge whatever emotions you are feeling at this moment. Sit with it. Don't ignore it or push it away. Just give it the attention it's asking for. Now take a gentle scan of your body, so when you practice today, you are practicing from a place of awareness. Notice where you're feeling heavy, holding tension and resistance in your muscles, your joints. And then notice where you're feeling open and spacious. And then give your body gratitude and accept whatever limitations your body is facing at this moment. Accept it with kindness, for after all, it is your body. But it is not you. Now begin to be aware of your breath. Just follow the journey of your inhale, noticing how your body moves as you breathe in, and how your body moves as you breathe out. Notice if your breath is fast or slow, shallow or deep, if it's from your chest or your belly. Your breath is always telling you what is going on inside of you. Now begin to take a couple of deep breaths from the bottom of your belly up to your chest, to the crown of your head, and hold. And then back from the top of your head all the way to the bottom of your belly into your pelvis on the exhale. Use the inhale to lift, expand you. The exhale to release and relax you. And one more. Now we're going to move into the breath that is beginning to stimulate you. And I will begin, and then you join in when you're ready. Inhale. Hold the breath at the top of the inhale, at the crown of the head. Long exhale. Take a couple of normal breaths here, sitting in the vibration, not in your mind. Now allow your teeth to slightly touch, your lips to slightly touch, and your tongue to sit at the bottom of your mouth. The vibration comes out of the base of your throat, and it's called honeybee breath, because you should sound like a bee. We'll take three breaths like this. We'll start the inhale together, but just do the 3 at your own pace. And we begin our inhale now. Sit in the vibration for a moment. Bring the palms of your hands together, thumb touching your heart. And we begin this journey with 2 ohms, and we begin our inhale now. Gently rub your hands together. Place them over your eyes. Take a deep inhale and a deep sigh. Lower your hands, open your eyes, and let's stretch our neck before we begin. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release the shoulders. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Exhale, roll the head back. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Exhale, chin to your chest. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Pull the left shoulder away. Exhale, roll the head back. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Exhale, chin to your chest. Inhale, forward. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Exhale, roll the head back. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Exhale, chin to your chest. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release the shoulders. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Exhale, roll the head back. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Exhale, chin to your chest. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Hands on the shoulders. Inhale, let the elbows touch, then let the wrists touch, and then bring them all the way down. Just do 2 more like this. And 1 more. And then the other way around for 3. Open the chest, lengthen the spine, round the back a little. Open the chest, lengthen the spine, round the back. And 1 more. And down. Keeping the hands on the shoulders, bring the arms up, parallel to the floor, and let's just start to awaken the spine. Inhale, exhale. Bring the hands to hands up, don't shoot me, thumb and finger touching, keep going. Now hands straight up, front and back, don't knock out the person beside you. Don't shoot me. Shoulder. And then slowly release. Big shoulder roll. Good. Make sure the left leg is forward. Take the right hand to the outside of the left knee. Take the other hand to the base of the spine and move it back until the palm is flat. The fingers are away from you. Inhale, look forward. And then twist and look over the shoulder and hold. Use the hand that's flat on the mat to lengthen the spine, the hand across the knee to twist the spine. Take a few breaths in for 3, back down to 1. Exhale, release. Change legs. Cross the left hand over the right, other hand at the crack of your butt and move it out till it's flat. Inhale, look forward. And then twist on the exhale. Hold for 3 breaths. Relax your face. Release on the exhale, come on to all 4s. Start to just wake up your spine, wrists in line with your shoulders, knees in line with your hips, and just start to gently move, waking up the body. And then do a little couple of cat and cows. Curl the toes, inhale, chest between your arms, look up. Push the toes into the mat, round the back from the lower spine, belly button into the spine, chin to your chest. Curl the toes, inhale, starting from the base of your spine. Exhale, come back, round the spine. Come to neutral, take a breath here. Exhale through the mouth. Curl the toes, come into your downward dog, just move your dog a little. And then slowly walk your feet to your hands. Try and keeping the palms flat on the mat if you can. Bend the knees, chin into your chest, and slowly roll up. Your head is the last thing that comes up. Give it a little shake. Wake up the skin. Everywhere, your kidneys, your lymph nodes, your thyroid, your bottom, your chest. And then just take your fists and just start to tap where the 2 plates meet. Down the back of your head, onto your shoulders, and then shake it out. Good. Just before we start, we do a lot of downward dog, so I just want to make sure all of you have the alignment properly. The alignment for downward dog is this. Your fingers are spread outwards. When you start and you get into a downward dog, bend your knees, adjust the upper body first. Shoulders away from your ears, ears in line with your biceps, belly button into your spine, and the bum up to the air. Now what happens with a lot of people is when you start to lower the heels, watch my back.
you lose the upper body stretch. You extend. Now I lower the heels as far as I can without shifting the upper body. Using my hands, not my shoulders stay down my back, I push the backs of my legs towards the back wall while lifting my bum up to the sky. So every single thing is being stretched in you, okay? All right, come into your mountain. Toes slightly inwards, heels slightly outwards. Make sure the sides of your feet are in line with the sides of your mat. If your feet should be hip width apart and a little wider if you have back pain. We're going to do the first one slowly. Lift the thighs and the knees upwards, pelvis neutral, shoulders down your back, spread your fingers. Tuck your chin back. Take a breath here. Squeeze your skeleton with every muscle. Inhale up. Long exhale down, flat back. Inhale halfway. At halfway, your fingertips can be beside the toes, or on your shins, but the most important thing is your back is flat. Your chest is open and your shoulders are on your back. Take a breath here. Exhale into your long dog. Good. Take an inhale, exhale here. Inhale, slowly roll into your plank or stick or push-up, whichever one you know it as. Exhale, come down, whichever way you're comfortable. Inhale into an up dog. Exhale into a down dog. Make the dog a little smaller. Bend the knees, adjust the upper body. Spread the fingers slightly outwards, grip the mat. Move the shoulders down your back. Lower your chest to the mat. Pull your belly button into your spine. Roll your thighs inwards. Lift your bum to the air and try and lower your heels without moving any other part of your body. Use your hands to push the backs of the legs towards the back wall while keeping the bum up to the sky, visualizing amazing flowers shooting out of your butt. Take a deep inhale here. Deep exhale from the mouth. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump, step or walk your feet between your hands. Inhale halfway, flat back, shoulders on your back. Exhale, bend the knees, arms out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to heart center. Okay, are we ready? Even if we're not, we are starting. So, when I say start your flow, you start it at your own pace. We meet at long dog. So, into your mountain. Inhale, start your flow. Exhale, down. Inhale, half. Exhale, long dog. Inhale, bring the right leg between your hands. Come up into your triangle, both legs straight. Exhale, sideways, bend. Take a breath here. Cartwheel the hands down, bring the right leg back. Inhale, bring the left leg forward. Come into your triangle, both legs straight, come sideways and drop to the side. Take a breath here. Cartwheel down, end your flow. We'll meet in downward dog. Make the adjustments with your dog. Inhale, lengthen the upper body. Exhale, the lower body. Take a breath here. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump, step, or walk. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Start your flow. Inhale, right foot between the hands. Come into your warrior two. Lift and open. Make sure your knees in line with your second toe. You can see all three toes. Take a breath here. Bring the palm up. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, elbow to the knee. Exhale, extend into side angle. Keep the shoulder away from the ears. Take a breath. Exhale, cartwheel down. Bring the right leg back. Inhale, bring the left leg forward. Come into your warrior two. Make sure that your knee is behind or in line with your ankle. Take a breath here. Palm upwards. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, elbow to the knee. Extend the arm. Make a cartwheel down. End your flow. Meet you in downward dog. Start your inhale in your downward dog. Extend the lower body. Use the exhale to extend the lower body. Take a breath here. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump, step, or walk. Your feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands to heart center. If you have blocks, which you do, just put them to the front of your mat now. Okay, start your flow. Inhale, up. Inhale, bring the right foot between your hands, come back into your triangle. Take a breath here. Bend the front knee. Place the hand to the front of the foot and to the side. If you need to, place it on a block. Come into your half moon. Open the hip. Imagine you're kung fuing someone with the leg behind you. Take a breath here. Bring the left hand down and place it in line with your shoulder. Bring the hips in line, back toes facing the mat, lift the right arm up. Take a breath here. Come down, bring the legs back into a long dog. Take a breath here. Inhale, bring the left leg forward. Come up into your triangle. Exhale sideways and then down. Inhale, extend the arm. As you exhale, bend the knee, hand to the front of the foot, over to the side, lift into your half moon. If you want to be a show-off moon, take the hand off the floor. Nobody wants to show off. Excellent. Right hand in line with the shoulder. Make sure your hips are in line. Look at your back toes. They should be facing the mat. Lift the left arm up. Exhale down, end your flow. Meet you in downward dog. Good, make the adjustments. When you're in there, inhale, bend the upper body. Exhale the lower body. Take 5 breaths in downward dog. Really extend it, shoulders down your back, bum to the sky, back legs to the back wall, chest to the mat, belly button into the spine. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump, step, or walk. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Start your flow. Take a breath here. Take the right foot, lift it up into the air, pointing to the sky. Take a breath here. Bring the right foot behind the right hand. Lower the back heel. Front heel in line with the back heel. Back toes in line with the left front corner of your mat. Hands on your hips. Elbows to the sky. Inhale, lift the chest. Push the hips forward into your warrior one. Lift the hands. Take a breath here. Clasp the hands down the back. Inhale, open the chest. Palms together. Exhale into humble warrior. Take a breath here. Release, come into your bind. Hand on the inside of the leg, bringing it around. Left hand around the back. Open the spine. Look sideways. Mike, other hand. I don't mind hanging out in here till you get it. We're all good here, actually. Close. Exhale, release. Come onto the back toes. No, keep the back legs spread. Sorry, come back into your warrior one. And lift. Spread the fingers. Take a breath here. Clasp the hands. Come into your warrior three. Open the chest. Standing leg strong. Take a breath here.
Bring this leg through into your tree. Take a breath here. Bring the arms out. Take this leg, bend the standing leg, and wrap it around. Cross the right hand under the left, elbows in line with the nose. Take a breath here. Release the arms, come back into your tree. How fast can you get into balance? Take a breath here. Don't worry if you can't. Come back into your warrior three. Take a breath here. Come back into your warrior one. Take a breath here. Come down. Bring the left, right leg back. Take a deep inhale, exhale from the mouth. Right leg a little closer to the left. Lift the left leg up to the sky. Chest towards the mat, chest towards the standing leg. Take a breath. Inhale, bring the left foot behind the left hand. Drop the back leg, hands on your hips, elbows to the sky. Inhale, push the hips forward as you come up. Lift the arms. Push into the outer edge of the back foot. Squeeze the transverse abdominis muscles. Take a breath here. Clasp the hands behind your back. Open your chest. Exhale into humble warrior. Try and keep the palms together, shoulders on your back. Take a breath here. Come into your bind. Hand on the inside of the leg and up. And try and open the chest looking sideways. This is for your spine. Exhale, release. Hands on the hips. Inhale back into your warrior one. Lift the arms. Take a breath. Come onto the back toes. Extend forward. Inhale, lift into your warrior three. Feel like you're flying with one leg hanging down below you. Then come through into your tree. Focus on a spot on the floor, not on someone moving around you. Take a breath. Open the arms, cross the legs, bend the standing leg, left hand under the right, elbows in line with the nose. Slowly release, come back into your tree. The eagle sat on the tree, and then the eagle flew off, and you came back into a tree. And then the warrior came around, wanted to shoot the bird, but the bird has left. One leg will always be harder than the other. Then come into your warrior one. Take a breath here. End your flow. Meet you in downward dog. If you want to go straight to downward dog, go right ahead. Inhale, adjust the upper body, then the lower body. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump, step, or walk. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to heart center. Start your flow. Take a breath here. Inhale, look forward. Bring the right foot between your hands. Come into a low lunge. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, push the hips forward and down. Take a breath. Exhale, come down. Left hand in line with the shoulder. Right foot to the edge of the mat. Push the knee away. Bring the right arm back. Grab the foot. Lower the hips like you were making love to your mat. Look up. Breathe. And release. Bring the right leg back. Bring the left leg through into your low lunge. Lower the hips, open the chest. Exhale, right hand in line with the shoulder. Left hand to the edge of the mat. Push the knee away.
Bring the left arm back, grab the foot, lower the hips, open the chest. Good. End your flow. Meet you in downward dog. Take a breath here. Once you're in your downward dog, inhale, adjust the upper, then the lower. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump, step, or walk. Land like a snail, not like an elephant. Inhale halfway. Bend the knees. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale up, start your flow. Bring the left leg just a little closer to the right. Lift the right leg up in the air. Bend the knee, open the hips. Look under the right underarm. Push the hips forward as if you were peeing on a tree or on the person in front of you. Just don't pee on yourself. Take a breath here. Bring the hips in line. Bring the right leg between your hands. Make sure the knee's in line with the ankle. You're on the back toes. Inhale up into your crescent lunge. Make sure your hips are in line, your pelvis is tucked in. Lift the fingers. Breathe. Left hand down. Right hand back. Twist and look towards the back hand. Aisling, bend the front knee a little more. Good. Inhale up. Hands to heart center. Inhale forward. Cross the elbow across the knee. You can either stay here or you can open it into a full, place the hand on the mat. Other way, Helen. Twist the other way. Yeah. You're good the way you are. You can just twist the other way with the elbow. Okay, exhale down. Bring the right leg back. Take a deep inhale. Lift the left leg up in the air. Open the hip. Push the hips forward. Look under the left underarm. Bring the hips in line, left leg between your feet. Make sure the knee's in line with the ankle. Inhale, lift. Make sure the hips are in line, your pelvis is tucked in. Spread the fingers. Right hand down, left hand back, twist. Hands up to heart center. Inhale forward, right elbow across the opposite knee. Keep your chest and your stomach off the thigh. Push the palms together. If you want to open up, only if the hand reaches the mat. Exhale, end your flow. Meet you in dog. Take a breath here. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or jump. Inhale halfway, exhale down. Inhale up, hands to heart center. Okay, we're going to do a half a flow here. So inhale up, long exhale down. Inhale half. Just bring the right leg and bring it back into your pyramid. So there's a distance of maybe 4 of your feet. Your heels are in line with each other. Your toes are facing forward. If you need your blocks, grab your blocks because both legs should be straight. Inhale here. Lower your chest over the left leg. Push the left hip back, right hip forward. Keep the hips in line. Take a breath here. Cross the right hand across the left foot on the outside and lift the left arm up. If you need to, place it on a block. Take a breath here. Exhale down. Right leg forward, left leg back, heels in line, toes facing forward, both legs straight. Lower the chest over the front thigh. Take a breath. Cross the arm on the outside of the foot. Lift the arm up. Take a breath. Exhale, release. Come in, finish your flow. Bend the knees, adjust the upper body, then the lower body. Take a breath here. Come onto your toes, walk your feet one back, slowly roll into your plank here. Make sure the fingers are spread slightly outwards, your heels are pushed back. Come into half plank, side plank, that's the word. Onto the right side, lift the left arm up. If you need to drop the bottom leg, drop the bottom knee to the mat. Lift the arm up. Take a breath here. Exhale slowly to plank, squeezing your obliques. Inhale onto the left side. Lift. Exhale slowly down. Hold here. Exhale down. Inhale up dog. Exhale down dog. Take a breath here. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bring the right foot on the outside of the right hand. Slide the back leg back and drop it. Bring the elbows to the mat. If the elbows don't reach the mat, place them on a block. If they reach the mat, then you can lift the back knee off the mat, but only if both elbows are on the mat. If you're on a block, keep the knee on the mat. Take a breath here. Lift the hands. Bring the right leg back. Bring the left leg forward. Come into your lizard. Feel like a lizard. Look forward so you can see your prey and hold. Good. Hands up. Come back into your downward dog. Take a deep inhale here. Deep exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump, step, or walk. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a breath here. Make the feet wide. Onto the floor. Turn the heels out. Hands on your hips, elbows back. Every time I do this, I want to go da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Bending from the waist. Inhale. Exhale, bend from the waist. Drop the hands to the mat. If you can, bring them between your legs. If you need to place them on blocks, place them on blocks. Take a breath here. Bring the left hand in line with your nose and straighten the left hand. Inhale, lift the right arm up, open the chest. Exhale, bring the right hand in line with your nose. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, down. Hands on the hips, elbows to the sky. Inhale, up. Take a breath here. Clasp the hands behind the back. Inhale, open the chest. Bend from the waist, arms over the head towards the mat, shoulders on your back, palms together as much as possible. Take a breath. Inhale, up. Exhale, release the arms. Hands on your hips. Inhale, open. Exhale, back down. Grab the big toes with your fingers. Bring the elbows to the side, lowering the chest to the mat, keeping the back flat. Take a breath here. Extend the right arm in front of you. With the left hand, grab wherever you can on the right leg. Bend the right elbow towards the mat and look under the left elbow towards the mat and look under the right underarm. Take a breath. Extend the left arm in front of you. Use the right hand to grab the left leg. Bend the right elbow and look under the left underarm. Oh, this left and right is very annoying. Good. Come back to neutral. Hands on your hips. Inhale up. Exhale, disco your feet in. You can tell how old I am. Make the disco noise. Yeah. Come to the top of your mat. This is where it gets a little more fun for me. Feet slightly together, heel slightly out. Inhale up. Exhale into your chair. Whenever you come into a chair, place your hands on your hip, tuck the pelvis in. The knees want to move out and the thighs want to move in. Inhale here. Exhale into Malasana. Inhale into a forward fold. Do a full sun salutation at your own rhythm. We'll meet you in downward dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump, step, or walk. Inhale, halfway. Exhale into your chair. Inhale, lift. Hands to heart center. Inhale, up. Into your chair. Tuck the pelvis in. Exhale into Malasana. Inhale into a forward fold. Exhale into a long dog. Do a full flow here. Meet you in downward dog. Take a breath here. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump, step, or walk. Inhale into your chair. Exhale, hands to heart center. Come up. Hold on 1 second. My pants are about to fall off. So take a break in your breath. Okay, let's continue. Inhale up. Into your chair. Into your Malasana. Into your boat. Hold. Hold the boat. Come down onto your back, arms above your head, legs in the air. Take a breath here. Back into your boat. Squeeze. Back into your Malasana. Yeah, this is this is always the fun part for me. And then inhale up. Hands to heart center. Yes. You get up however you want, Helen. You are special in this class. Inhale up. Into your chair. Tuck the pelvis in. Into your Malasana. Into your boat. Hold your boat. Now we do the Bee Gees. This is how it works. Bend your knees a little, sister, because this is going to be a little... We take our fingers, and it sounds like this. We go, staying alive, ooh, 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 staying alive. That's where the core really hurts. If everyone doesn't do it, we keep doing it, because I can stay here for a while. Take your fingers. Ready? Staying alive, ooh, 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 staying alive. Hurts, right? Yeah, onto your back, arms above your head, legs up, take a breath. Bend the knees. Ground the feet into the mat. Place the hands beside you, come into your bridge. Push into your feet. Your feet are in line with your knees. Your shoulders are underneath you. You can clasp your hands if you want, chest towards your chin. Take a breath here. And release. Come up into your boat. Come up into your Malasana. Come up into your chair. Don't worry, we're only doing it one more time. Hands to heart center. Take a breath here. Inhale up. Into your chair. Into your Malasana. Into your Bee Gees. Staying alive, ooh, 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 staying alive. Do you know, for a long time on the internet, I looked for pictures of the Bee Gees without shirts on, because I figured they'd have like really strong abs. Never ever found one. If you do, please send it to me. Lay on your back, arms above your head, legs up. Take a breath here. It's like a yoga pervert. Bend the knees. Now you can either come into your bridge, or if you're used to doing wheel, do your wheel. Hands beside your ears, but only do it if you are used to it. Or choose your bridge. Take a breath here. Exhale, release. Back into your boat. Very, very different boats here. Sailboats, motorboats, dying boats. Good. Come into your Malasana. It's the last one. You can do it. Come into your chair. Tuck the chair in. Hold the chair. Good. Oh. We're going to stay here until Nelson starts to shake.
I'm shaking already.
I can't feel it, though. It's like that solid. All right. Come up. Hands to heart center. Take a breath here. Start your flow. Take a breath here. Come into your low plank. onto your elbows. Forearms are glued to the mat. If you need to, drop the knees. Squeeze the core. We stay here for a minute, maybe longer, because I have to find my timer. And even though I've had this phone for a long time, I still can't find stuff on it. All right, hold, squeeze, place the hands down on the mat. Good. Yeah, it's like you could hear me. I was telling you, did you hear me in your head saying lower, lower? Shoulders in line with your elbows. Oh yeah, you can do it, looking good. Don't clasp the hands, Elise, place them flat on the mat. Oh, yeah. Don't forget, I'm a woman, I have eyes everywhere. Make sure your neck is in line with your spine. You're nearly there. Come on, you can do it. Don't be shy, hold. Just think of yourself on the beach tomorrow in a beautiful bikini.
Or a country.
Yes, oh yeah, if you're Helen, think of yourself at the Brazilian, but Brazilian is closed. Take an inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, up dog, stretching those abs out a little. Exhale, down dog. Hold your dog here. Inhale, look forward. Now if you can exhale the feet between your hands to come into sitting, or any other way that works for you. Okay, this is what it looks like. We're going to do a dynamic plow. So it's like this. You're going to inhale, exhale. So inhale back, legs to feet towards your hands. Exhale into a forward fold. Inhale back. Exhale, forward fold. The next time you come back, bring the left foot into the right thigh and come into a half forward fold. Yeah. Inhale up, change legs, come into the other half forward fold. Inhale up, legs together. Exhale into a forward fold and hold. Grab your big toes. Look at your feet. Breathe. Lengthen the spine. Inhale up. Exhale down. Bring the feet together. Lift, tucking your pelvis in a little. Place the hands under the toes, thumb on top. Just butterfly a little. And then using the elbows, if you can, to the outside, come into a forward fold and hold. Inhale up. Okay, you get a choice. You can finish with a shoulder stand and then into a fish, or you can finish with a headstand into a child's pose, or if you want, maybe take a block that's not so big. You can just do this instead. Whatever you want. Choose your inversion. Or if you're dead, you can just lay on your back. All right, if you're in shoulder stand, I'm going to come around and I'm going to adjust you. So if you're like that, Mike, just find the comfortable position. So move the block so it feels comfortable, and then just lift the legs and place the hands beside you. I'm going to adjust you, okay? Take at least 5 or 6 breaths.
Make sure you're pushing into your shoulders. If you're in shoulder stand, your chin is tucked in because you should feel no pressure. I'm going to adjust you, okay, Helen? On your neck at all. And then after you've done 5 or 6, come into your fish. If you don't know what your fish is, you place your hands under your butt. Legs are straight. Bring the elbows under your back. Look up. And then lift your chest and drop the top of your head back, pulling your shoulder blades together. Unless you did a headstand, then come into a child's pose. Good, so try and bring the elbows as much as you can underneath you. And then, will you feel my hand? Squeeze your shoulder blades, yeah, good. So squeeze the shoulder blades. Perfect, just take a couple of breaths in this. And then exhale, release. Bring your knees into your chest for a moment. Place your hands under your knees, roll up, and let's finish with a twist to neutralize our spine. So, left leg forward, cross the right foot over. You can stay here if you want. Otherwise, you can take the left leg, bring it in, but only bring it in if both your butt cheeks are on the mat. If you find you're sitting on your heel, keep the leg straight. Then take the right hand to the base of your spine where your butt crack is and move it out until the palm is flat, the fingers are away from you. Inhale, lift the left arm up, cross it over the right knee, and twist and look over the right shoulder. Stay here for 5 breaths. In for 4 or 3 and back down to 1. Exhale, release. If your leg is in, release the bottom leg first. Straighten the right leg. Cross the left foot over so it's flat on the mat beside the right knee. If you want, bring the right leg in or keep it straight. Left hand at the base of your crack, bring it out so it's flat, fingers are away from you. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, cross it over the left knee, finger and thumb touching, and twist. Relax your jaw, your face. Remember, a perfect pose is one in which your inhale is the same count as your exhale. Your focus is on your breath, and you could stay in the pose for at least 10 to 15 minutes. If all of these 3 are met, you are actually in a perfect pose. Exhale, release. Okay, we're going to finish with the restorative. You have a choice here. If you want to shut out the external world, you're going to bring your feet together, keep the distance between you, drop a block in here. If you feel that you want to just open yourself up, place 1 block here, 1 block here. Your legs are as wide as the mat. This goes under your shoulder blades. This goes under your head. When I ask you to come into Shavasana, you're going to come into Shavasana with your head facing the center of the room. So if you're on this one, place your head to the middle of the room. If you're in the other one, you can face the front of the room and then come into your Shavasana afterwards.
If you need more blocks,
Ask. I'll turn down the fan now. Choose the one. So make sure your legs are wide as the mat. Palms are always facing upwards, beside you, or in your case, whatever you're doing there, Nelson. Place the arms beside you. Yeah. Where's your, yeah, you need to put that under your head, other way. Good, so this should be more under your shoulder blades. So you can use your hands to lower it. The block should be like more here. So you, yeah. Good. And just surrender. Whichever pose you're using, just allow the blocks to hold you. Make your legs as wide as the mat. Remember, if you're on your back, spread your legs as wide as the mat. If you're in a forward fold, make sure your feet are away from you so there's no stretch at all. And just begin to block out the external world if you're forward and just take a journey into you. In the back bend, step out of your boxes, your labels, your stereotypes, your ideas about yourself, and just be open to the infinite possibilities that exist for you in this world. Relax your upper lip, your lower lip, and your jaw. And whenever you're ready, slowly begin to move into your Shavasana. Keeping your head close to the center of the room. Take your time. Spread your legs to the edges of the mat. Move your hands closer to your feet. Roll your shoulders towards each other under your back. and bring your chin closer to your chest. Begin to relax your feet and your toes. Completely relax the calves and your lower leg, your knees and your upper legs. With each inhale, allow your legs to sink into the mat and down into the earth. Completely relax your shoulders and your upper arms. Relax your elbows, your lower arms, the palms of your hands, and all your fingers. And as you exhale, feel your arms sink into the mat and down into the earth. Completely relax your chest, your heart, and your stomach. Allow your hips to fall open, to sink into the mat and down into the earth. Relax your lower back, your middle back, your upper back. Relax your spine. And with each exhale, feel your back sink into the mat and down into the earth. Relax your neck, your upper lip, your lower lip, and your tongue. Completely relax your cheeks, your eyes, and your forehead. Feel an expansion and opening in your heart. And as you exhale, allow the rest of your body to sink into the mat and down into the earth. Gently begin to move your fingers, your toes. Raise your arms above your head. Bend both your knees, your elbows, and roll onto the right side of your body and stay here. Then using your left hand, slowly come up to a seated position with your eyes closed, facing the center of the room. Stay connected to your breath. Bring the palms of your hands together, thumb touching your heart. And we end this journey the way we began, with 2 ohms. And we begin our inhale now. Om. Touch your thumb to your forehead and bow to yourself. Sat Nam. Give thanks and gratitude to yourself for coming to your mat today and reconnecting with you. Acknowledge the truth, the guru that lives within you. For all the knowledge you need to move through this world exists within you. Touch your thumb to your heart. Bow to the universe, the absolute, the planet. For without it, you would not be here. So be humbled, sit in gratitude, and remember that you are not separate from anything. That everything you do, every word you speak, every thought you have, not only affects you, but sends out a vibration in the world that affects every living being. So be aware of what sits within you. Gently rub your hands together. Place them over your eyes. Take a deep inhale and a deep sigh. Lower your hands, opening your eyes, and namaste, namaste, namaste. Thank you. You guys did amazing. Nobody died. That was so good. Or passed out. So you know the routine. I go to the bathroom and bring out the holy water from the holy bathroom. If you could wipe your holy mats and your holy blocks, and then just leave your mats open and the blocks behind them.